building with custom designs, delivery, and on-site installation. Stop into your local showroom or visit us at toughshed.com and save. Dream, design, deliver, install. Tough Shed.
It's more than just the scores, more than just the highlights. KTLA 5 takes you inside the week's biggest stories with the players, the coaches, and the fans. KTLA 5 Sports Final, tonight at 11:30. Brought to you by your Southern California Ford dealers. Medi-Cal renewals are happening now. All members' eligibility is reviewed once annually, and everyone's renewal date is different. You can check your renewal month in your online benefitscal.com account. If your current address, email, or phone number have changed, please update your information with your local county office. If you get a renewal form in the mail and a yellow envelope, you must complete it to keep your Medi-Cal. If you don't, you will lose your coverage. Visit lacare.org for more information.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Erin Myers. In Pomona, a man arrested for felony DUI after a crash killed 3 women and sent 2 other people to the hospital. All the latest on the investigation coming up.
And we are just days away from the primary election here in California and Super Tuesday. We take a look at everything you need to know before you head to the polls. That's coming up.
Plus, Lakers legend LeBron James makes NBA history. We'll show you how coming up.
Good Sunday morning. We'll see some light showers again today and have some really strong winds. We'll talk about how long this will all last coming up.
Good morning. Happy Sunday, everyone. Welcome to the KTLA Weekend Morning News at 6 a.m. I'm Megan Tellis.
And I'm Lauren Lister. Thank you so much for joining us on this Sunday where we continue to see this little bit of wet weather. And Casey mentioned winds coming up. Someone was telling us they were out in Indio yesterday and it was so windy there.
Yeah, we'll talk about how strong some of those winds have been in the last 24 hours or so. And we have more of that today, though, so don't be surprised, especially in those desert mountains. Right now, the Max Doppler showing a little bit of light rain. Again, scattered showers in nature, a little bit of snowfall in those mountain communities. This is possible to see more scattered showers again today, although not quite as much as yesterday. A gloomy sky from our LAX camera, and temperatures today, we're going to be below average again. Right now, 51 at LAX, 49 in Burbank with a little bit of shower activity, 53 at John Wayne Airport, and 48 in Ontario. As far as those winds, still seeing double digits for the desert and mountain communities. The gusts will continue to be very strong this afternoon. Temperatures, 63 will be the high for El Monte this afternoon, 59 for Riverside, 35 in Big Bear, and 58 in Santa Clarita. And just a quick peek at what we expect as far as showers for the rest of the afternoon. Some of us will actually see some blue sky, but you can see there are some cells that will move through the area before we do finally dry out. And we have more rain coming up this week. We'll talk about that a little bit later in the show. Back to you ladies for now.
Casey, thank you. We do begin with breaking news. 3 people are dead and 3 others hospitalized after a violent crash overnight in Pomona.
Police say one of the drivers they believe was under the influence at the time of the accident. KTLA's Erin Myers is live at the scene with the latest on what we know about this deadly crash. Erin, good morning.
Good morning to you both. A man was arrested for felony DUI after this crash. As you said, 3 people were killed, 3 women, 2 other people were transported to the hospital. We're told that driver with the DUI arrest was also taken to the hospital as a precaution. You can see they are working on clearing the scene right now. The tow trucks just left the area with the vehicles, but one of those vehicles crashed into those barriers over there at the corner house. We'll go ahead and get into some video. Police have arrested a 36-year-old Pomona resident, Victor C. Harath, for felony DUI. He could be seen performing a sobriety test at the scene. He was taken to the hospital as a precaution. What we know so far is around 11 last night, police responded to a vehicle crash at White Avenue and Phillips Boulevard. We believe 5 people were in one car. The alleged DUI driver, Ciarath, was the only occupant in the other vehicle involved in the crash, an SUV. Now, it appears the SUV may have broadsided the car, but the crash is still under investigation. A man in the area talked about what he heard when the crash happened.
About 11 o'clock, I heard a big boom. Came outside. We saw 2 cars on the intersection of Phillips and White, and we just saw some individuals walking around the vehicles, but we aren't sure besides that.
Pomona police officers and LA County Fire Department personnel treated